Sustainability. It's currently the buzzword of the politicians, the large multinational corporations, and even our international capital markets. But how many companies can you name that take sustainability seriously, where they make it the heart and soul of their business development program? I know of only one, Kafus. Everything we do, from the way we harvest our raw materials, to how we design, build, and operate our manufacturing facilities, and even the design of our end products, are all predicated on sustainable functions. We're challenging the status quo. We're showing the world that you can manufacture superior commodity-type products from alternative or sustainable resources. And that is novel, it is unique, and it is totally Kafus.
Obviously, that is the key question. So that we can develop the plan for how we're going to do it.
Kafus's daunting global mission,
right now, we're the only
as we lead the fiber revolution, is driven by one energy, the power of human resources. I want this company to become the measuring stick for all future companies, that when they talk sustainability, they look at Kafus and they say, that's the company that sets the standard in the industry. Don't lose sight of the vision.
Every day, our Riverside facility in Southern California takes in well over 400 tons of recycled and recovered waste wood. This is wood that would otherwise end up in landfills or be burnt. And if you think about it in terms of the wood, the virgin wood that we're not using, we save the cutting of an equivalent of 3,000 acres of trees every single year, just in one facility. The wood product that we produce is medium density fiberboard, or MDF. MDF gets used in kitchen cabinets and in bathroom cabinets and in moldings and in door frames. It's a hugely popular product. And even though we're using this recycled material, we actually make some of the best quality MDF that you can find anywhere in the world.
Nobody else is doing the kind of job that Can Fiber does here. The patent that they have on this press allows them to do things and produce board in a manner that nobody else can do. There are no incremental increases in formaldehyde emissions, and the moisture resistancy of this product is much higher than the competition.
You actually end up with a product that lasts longer, and it's stronger to begin with because it is more moisture resistant.
We're in the process right now of going through the qualification period for the ISO 9002 and the ISO 14001 standard.
The 9000 is for our quality program, and the 14,000 is dealing with the environmental issues.
We'll be the only plant in North America with both of those standards.
It means that we're not polluting the air, we're not polluting the water, and we're proud of the type of product that we're producing.
Being able to take all of this waste material on the one hand, but convert it into not just an okay product, but the best product in the marketplace, we think is a unique combination. One that's good for us, it's great for the environment, and it's great for our customers. And that means a good long-term business. Can Fiber has financed over $250 million worth of MDF facilities. Merrill Lynch was involved, Enron Capital and Trade out of Houston was involved, Stone & Webster, Hartford Steam Boiler Insurance Company, another New York Stock Exchange company, and Timber Products, one of the largest privately owned forest products companies in North America. And these companies, by being involved, not just with one plant, but by several, is enabling us to grow very rapidly. The plan long term is actually to do 5 facilities here in North America over the next 5 years, and 5 in Europe, before we start setting our sights even further abroad.
What we try and do at Kafus is to look at the complexity of our projects and put together a series of relationships that mitigate the key project risk.
By reducing risk at the project level, by using off-balance sheet financing, this has enabled us now to lead the global fiber revolution, particularly in the application of Canaf into treeless paper and biocomposites.
Canaf is a relatively easy crop for farmers to grow. It's relatively tolerant to drought. It produces large tonnage in a relatively short period of time. It requires relatively few inputs.
We're currently in the process of finalizing the financing of a $200 million newsprint facility in South Texas. This facility will be the first of its kind on a world-scale basis to produce high-quality newsprint from 100% Canaf fiber.
We can produce whiter paper, we can produce lighter paper with good strength characteristics, good opacity. We don't have the pollution factors that you have even with recycled fibers. We use about 25% less energy. This is something that makes Canaf extremely unique and very exciting for the future.
Canaf Industries, like the Can Fiber Group, fits into our basic business strategy, which is to produce superior commodity products from sustainable resources.
On your armrest, our material is in behind.
Our entrance into the natural fiber composites business is a perfect example of this strategy. Driven by environmental regulations in Europe, our business partners develop new technologies that allow us to replace the fiberglass used in automotive interiors with natural fiber composite products.
Here at Kafus Biocomposites, we take bales of natural fiber, bales of synthetic fibers. We essentially bring them together in a blend formulation.
A lot of the polymer fibers are recycled from post-consumer content. Fibers such as nylons, polyesters, polypropylene fibers. Take these fibers, blend them together with the natural fibers, and we've got an absolutely amazing high-quality product.
We went from a business plan to an operational factory shipping products to satisfied customers in less than a year. And based upon the features of these natural fiber composites, we are now providing solutions to both Ford Motor Company's Visteon divisions and a host of other manufacturers around the world.
Visteon is a global system supplier of automotive components. We have 78,000 people, 75 manufacturing plants, and we're located in 19 countries. We're very pleased to have a joint technical arrangement and working agreement with Kafus Corporation to expand the potential applications for this technology. Recently, all of the major car companies have come to us and told us that we must have the capability to recycle materials and products. And for us, the Kafus type materials offer that advantage. They offer lower weight, very good processing characteristics, a single-step molding operation for us, the capability to produce a lot of different products, and recyclability as well.
Things are going real well. We are now producing product that is being used by Ford Motor Company, by Saturn division of General Motors, Chrysler, and others. In the year 2000, we will have our product in approximately 1.5 million vehicles.
Recently, we entered into a joint venture arrangement with Temple Inland Forest Products to produce a fiber cement product, marketed under the trademark Fortra. Fiber cement is an alternative to hardwood siding, and although it currently commands only 2% of the market share, by the year 2005, we anticipate it will command 30% of the hardwood siding market share.
It doesn't rot, it doesn't crack, it doesn't decay, it's resilient to termite infestation. And for those reasons, we feel that over time, it will be recognized as a siding of choice among our customer base.
One of the unique attributes of Kafus is that we fund all of our projects on a standalone basis. Our Fortra Fiber joint venture with Temple Inland is an example of this business discipline. We mitigate our market risk, we develop products, superior products from sustainable resources, and we develop systems that can be replicated on a global basis.
Our remit is to take the Kafus technologies global. We are in a position, very genuinely, to take into other countries, particularly in the developing world, the opportunity to change their economy. For example, 65% of Arabs are under the age of 16. They have a massive employment concern. So creating real jobs in that part of the world is, a significant thing to do. By using their agricultural base and introducing the Kafus range of technologies, we can turn them round so that instead of importing, they're now exporting. What Ken Swaisland has achieved is, by putting together these technologies, we've actually married the ability to make a difference in other countries and the ability to make money. And that's a very powerful message.
Our future really rests in our ability to develop powerful brands like All Green MDF and FlexForm natural fiber composites, as well as to develop the next generation of environmental building materials. We're acquiring a U.S. government technology to make high-tech honeycomb panels from waste cardboard and plastics, and bark board, where we can take the mountains of bark generated from the timber industry and turn that into high-tech siding and flooring materials for housing worldwide.
Kafus is a company dedicated to social responsibility, fiscal responsibility, and environmental excellence. By maintaining all three of these criteria, we'll be able to grow our company rapidly and increase our shareholder value.
Kafus has finally made the change from a development company to an operating company, which means that we'll become cash flow positive very quickly, with an unlimited growth potential.
Kafus is on time and target with its 5-year development program. With over $500 million in projects under construction or producing product, and with another $2 billion around the world in various stages of development, this company is poised to become a major global presence. But it's only made possible by following one simple rule: remove speculative risk. If you don't have guaranteed raw material supply, if you can't remove the process risk, and most important of all, if we can't pre-sell our product forward for the next 20 years, we don't undertake the development. We are not like any other company that you've ever seen. This company has found a perfect harmony between industrial development, exponential growth for the benefit of shareholders, and its environmental message. Kafus is a company that hopefully other companies in the future will try to emulate. And Kafus right now is busy in setting a whole new standard for the meaning of sustainability around the world.